Okay, I am going to get this film going on its pan and zoom mode. These are some of the pictures of orbs that I have taken, a collection of them. And I'm hoping that I don't get the Newton's rings in this, like I so often do when I take pictures off of my computer, of pictures that I have actually made. This was a very unusual pattern I found in an orb. Very beautiful. Sometimes I just sit in my room and look at my orb pictures on pan and zoom and just watch them go by, looking at all the color. And noises are going on in the house. Can't really ever make a video without there being something going on. But look at that one, isn't that? If I can go in closer on that. So I'm just going to be quiet a little while and just let these roll by. A dog just entered the room. I'm doing a recording, Susan. Can you shut my door where it shuts all the way and then they can't push in? Sorry for the interruption. This one really shows a lot of dimension. So does this one. I see this little character quite a lot. This one shows you how dark light comes from the light source. I thought that was so unusual. All these little circles, the little ones that look like rings, well, I see them with the naked eye when I look at light. They don't seem to be as much in profusion as they are in the pictures, but I see them with the naked eye. Little tube-like things I see as well. They don't seem to be very long tubes. They seem to just stop and end dramatically, like there's only a piece of a tube there. And then sometimes they'll be connected with other pieces of tubes. That's the best I can explain it. And they'll have little white spots of light in them. Light can do so many different things. It can look so many ways. I especially love this one. It looks like a wave. And the colors can be so gorgeous. This is the orb showing how it folds up. It's like it meant to be that way for like a textbook example of how they can fold. Here's several folded up like scrolls. I've never gotten this kind of orb picture again since this one time. That's so unusual looking. Nor this one either. Looks like an ice cream cone. All the colors of the rainbow and then some. This one shows a little tube-like thing like what I see with the naked eye in it. One day I got a series of orbs that had these little bullseye looking places in them. Very pronounced, like this one here. All of this beautiful color, and I never have to even leave my room to get it. It's just everywhere all around us, I suppose. We are going to be so amazed when we realize the truth of who we really are and what we can do. Had a dream the other night that I could levitate and breathe underwater. It was a beautiful dream. I enjoyed it. Wouldn't that be something that could actually happen to us? People are expecting some big happening to occur soon. And I pay attention to what a lot of people are thinking, because when a lot of people start thinking something's going to happen, the very fact that they're thinking that is instrumental in making it happen. Except, I don't want the things to happen that the doom and gloomers are anticipating. They have some pretty terrible thoughts about the future. And what they see as bad is what I see as freedom. I mean, they see it's bad that gays can marry in all states now. They see that as terribly bad, and I think it is very good. So it's all in the eye of the beholder, I guess. Sometimes in these orbs you can almost make out a face or a figure. Not that that means that's a face or a figure, it's just the way that it looks and the way we imagine with our ability to make a face out of almost anything. I have a rug in the bathroom that I look at it sometimes and I can make faces out of the way the rug is bent. Pretty good faces too. Oops, we get things sideways. Oh, see those, they seem to be spilling out those colors out of the holes. This one I just got so close in that I didn't show the edges of the orb, but they're there. You can always see the light from the window in my room over on the left-hand side. Now I'm getting Newton's rings. I don't like them. Holy orbs. These are holy orbs, full of holes. I think we're going to see the day when a lot of things are communicated by way of spears and orbs. Already people are talking about it. I was just listening to David Wilcox, and he was talking about that sort of thing. Photons of light carry information. And there is Harry, my little friend. Oh, I love the colors. And all the little tiny, I don't know if you can see it, unless you get this on full screen, you might could see them. There's a lot of little tiny bubbles in the background. Little tiny circles, hundreds of them. If you should like to see these pictures in a better way, where there's no Newton rings going through them, then just go to my Google profile and look under photos, because I have a lot of photo albums where you see the original picture. And anyone who wants to use them, they're welcome to. It is my theory that what I'm capturing here is what is in empty space. Or you could say the ethers. But that's my theory. I can't prove anything. And it's not necessary for me to either. Creation is very fond of the ring, the circle, and concentric circles around circles are a big part of what I see. The orb is so flexible. Sometimes I think, wow, I have too many orb pictures, too many. It's hard for me to go find any certain one when I keep so many. Although I do have some albums that I put special ones together in, like this one for instance. But I never get tired of taking pictures of orbs. They just look so many different kinds of ways. Often there's dark spots in them, but even in that dark you can see there's light colors in there as well. It's just a network, because these pictures, the orb is really just the looking glass part of seeing it, because the scene that it shows goes on and on. It just continues on when I move my camera and follow a certain one of the orb's views, and the orb right next to it might have a different light world view of another landscape of light. It's like we're just surrounded by light dimensions, multiple ones. I would say that number in the gazillions. Really, infinite numbers of light worlds. Well, I'm going to end now because I don't want to go over my 20 minutes. I have 20 minutes now. Maybe I have more, but I don't want to chance it. This is the Dove Lady talking at you now, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.